It's,
Anybody like the picture here, Jerusalem one down in the picture?
Maybe later.
Okay, let us start. Welcome to the church called Dominus Flevit, which means the cry of the Lord. Let me start. Yeah, let me start from the beginning. The possibility to be nowadays in this holy site is thanks to the Franciscans that for the 1,400 years kept this place to be Christian. If there were not the Franciscans that paid many times in their life, all these sites were now Muslims. Look what happens in the Dome of the Rock. The only place that the Byzantines didn't recognize it as a holy place, they neglected it, immediately it was filled. No vacuum in this area. But all the other sites that we are going to visit, they are Christian because of these Franciscans. They got to keep the keys of the holy places, right? And many of the Franciscans churches are not only beautiful by design, but they are very, very sensitive to gardening. That's why they look nice. Not only important, but look nice. And many of the Franciscans are also scholars. And many of them studies archaeology. Nuns, I mean males and females. And they did some of the most important diggings in Jerusalem. Look what we see here. We see archaeological digging, and look what they found. The bedrock, you see the bedrock down, but you see it's still going down, 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 down. There are cellars under us. And what they found here, huge amount of what we call ossuaries. What is an ossuary? The moment in a Hellenistic period, when somebody died, they didn't just put him in the ground. If he was rich enough and could pay it, they put him in a big, they call him home, big, huge boulder that was hewn inside, and they call this sarcophage. They put a body for 1 year, they covered it with another stone that nobody could lift it. And then after 1 year, they opened the cover of the big, huge stone box. They took what remained from the body. What remained? Only bones. And what is the longest or the biggest bones in our body? Right, this one and this one is the same size. And then, only after they took the bone, they built an ossuary and were putting the bones inside. In other words, never somebody bought an ossuary for himself before he died. You understand? Now look, what is quite surprising here. Looking at these ossuaries. Look at the sizes. What?
small.
Show me the small one.
There's one on the left right there, it's small.
Small.
Little one in the middle.
Little in the middle. Look to the right. 1, 2, another one there.
Yeah.
What it means?
Children?
Children. Exactly. So this is the best way to know in percentage, let us say, of 20 ossuaries, if 5 of them or 6 of them of children. You see the point? What it shows, what we knew, but you can see it in front of your eyes. Most of the children didn't pass the first year. You see the point? And we know it from the last century, right? The Seregam, last century the same. Families of 20 children, 3, 4 survived. So you can see it. What was the most hard time of the year? wintertime. When Lazarus died, you remember which feast was then? Dedication, the Feast of Dedication,
Oh, yeah.
which is in December. December is winter time here, right? The influenza, most of the people who got it died. And you can see it even here. But what else they found in this Auschwitz? They found in many of them in a little, on the side, a kind of the letter X. The letter X means in Hebrew the last letter of the alphabet, which is Tav. Okay, like Alpha and Omega, Tav. And some believed, at least those who were working here from the Franciscans, archaeologists, that this was a sign that these people believed in resurrection. Techiyah
yeah.
in Hebrew.
Good.
Okay, Tav, Techiyah. So maybe that's what they said. They are the first Christian Jewish. Because in those days they considered themselves Jews, remember. Christianity, as Christianity started later on, only 136 after Jesus. Okay, after Bar Kokhba rebellion, what happened there, the consequences, the Christians took themselves, the Jews were actually expelled out of the synagogue
כל הכבוד.
by
אני לא
Gamliel.
שומע דברים כזה מהמדריכים אחרים,
כן,
לא אומרים את הנכון.
כן, אבל זה נכון מה שאני
כן,
אומר.
אני אומר לך, אני לא שומע...
He said that he never heard
No,
somebody
I'm
tell.
telling him all the best, you know. It's not so much guides explain like him.
Okay, that's why they want to come. With
That's
me.
right.
They are lucky.
This is our secret. Yes.
Yeah, but again, we are not going more. I just give you. Later we will go more deep on different issues. So
אולי יש
good,
משהו על האצלב,
good, good to take pictures
I
and
didn't even
this.
see this last time I was
הנה, בבקשה.
No.
זה 10
Okay, if somebody now you understand why he gave me so
No,
many
it's not only
compliments.
this, because you
No,
know,
okay. If somebody wants kama ze,
it's only $10 with the chain. That's the Jerusalem cross.
Jerusalem
The
cross,
big
you know
cross
what is
represents
this?
Jesus, and the
This.
4 small crosses represent the